Russell, who are leading that surge, with Ross Wilson coming up into third now on the outside of the track. And taking a good long look at the infield was Kevin James and Cardinal O'Hara. So those four, and then Martin, who's in fifth, and Ross Wilson, who's in sixth. So the names up at the front of the pack have not changed a whole lot. But what has changed now is this group of five is starting to separate from everyone else as we come down to 3 laps to go.
Right, on that 4:30 pace, I think what we're seeing here is now we're going to see how many of these top 6 athletes can respond and see if they can get under that 9-minute time, which would be just fantastic.
It would be. The state record is 8:58.90. When Ethan Martin won it last year, he did so in a 9:10.74. But should anyone go under 9 minutes, it's going to be one of the best times in the country this year. That is for sure.
And this whole pack has that capability here on this perfect day, with all the lousy weather all season, to really have an ideal day to run when you're with a bunch of other guys who are all running at your pace. That's just the ultimate here at the state championships.
Russell on the outside, DeLuca on the inside. They are stride for stride. And then there is Kevin James and Ross Wilson, and in fifth there is Colin Martin, the twin brother of last year's champion Ethan Martin. That is the lead pack as we come down on 2 laps to go. We have not had much drama in the 3,200 in the first 3 races of the day. This one looks to be shaping up differently.
This will certainly be a kick to the finish.
And don't overlook Sam Webb of Pennsbury, who's now in 6th, about 5 meters behind this lead group of 5. 2 laps to go, 6:45 as DeLuca comes across the line. So a battle of 2 cross-country champions at the head of the field. And again, Russell being a specialist in the mile. Let's see what happens to him now in the late moments here of this 2-mile run.
This is quite exciting. They've run 3 800s at 2:15, and they're all on pace to run that 9-minute time.
And now Russell, a surge from him as he brings Ross Wilson with him. DeLuca has fallen back all the way to 5th right now. Here comes James and Martin as well, and those are the 2 leaders now. Russell on the left and Wilson on the right as we approach 1 lap to go. So that was the surge that dropped DeLuca off the back, and now let's see who, if anyone, can come with.
Right, at 6.5 laps, there was definitely an absolute change in the strategy.
And Russell looks to be getting stronger now as he starts to pull away from Wilson. Coming into 3rd with a kick is Colin Martin. Keep an eye on him as James now falls back into 4th. DeLuca is 5th. They're across the line in a 7:49. 1 lap to go here in the 2-mile run with Tony Russell leading.
Well, Tony told me last night he is not happy when he gets 2nd. You're definitely seeing now. We are seeing a kick to come up to that, but he is definitely in the lead.
That's Martin. Let's keep an eye on 3rd right now as Colin Martin of Fox Chapel looks to be gaining a little bit of momentum on the backstretch. He's wearing the red. There he goes around Wilson. We're coming down to 200 meters to go. Does Martin have enough to reel in Tony Russell here in the late moments of this 3,200? Tony Russell, who's going to Penn State next year. Martin has been fought off by Wilson. And here comes Wilson now trying to reel in Russell. Look at this duel on the front stretch of the AAA Boys 3,200. And Ross Wilson makes the pass. Can Russell hold him off? He cannot. What a comeback. Ross Wilson. And he's going to have a state record too.
Just phenomenal. Top 2 runners break the state record.
What a comeback. 8:56.29 for a new state record. Ross Wilson of Council Rock North, who will go to Penn next year to continue his career. The 3rd place finisher in cross country wins his first career gold medal in the outdoor meet.
And so his last 800 was under 2:10. Well, that's remarkable.
What a comeback. 2 runners, as Rick mentioned, under that state record standard of 8:58.90. Wilson, who goes 8:56. And Russell, who went 8:58. 8:56.29 officially according to the FAT for Wilson.
This